Hello YouTube, it is Dame, it's the Road to Glory. It's episode 26 of the Road to Glory, and today I am going to be giving you my Gold 1 Foot Champs rewards. However, it is the day before, it is Wednesday. I took yesterday off from playing FIFA. I was going to do Akin Fenwa. Mate Paul, who obviously streams as well, decided, hey, do you want to go play around the golf after hours? And I was like, yeah, sure. So it's, yet again, prefer to play around the golf than grind in friendlies for a card that I'm barely going to use. However, in saying that though, I didn't have anything really on today, wasn't really doing much, and in the last hour, I spent myself doing Mose Keane. Played 4 games in total. Game number 1, I lost 9-10, gave a guy an own goal in the 90th minute. We just did the objectives bang and forth, 8 goals, 6 assists, and then played a game, a very even game in the end. It was 8-7 down and he started playing, and then I scored to make it 8-all. And then he went 9-8 up, I made it 9-0. Pummeled him for the last 10 minutes on high press, missed a few massive chances, and then he had a break. I won the ball back, and instead of bringing it to extra time, I wasn't even sure if it went to extra time. I just decided to turn around and give him an own goal and just like, hey, have the win. Clearly you're going to get a couple more wins. Clearly I'm going to get a few more wins. It's okay. Next game, came against a Japanese squad, went 1-0 up inside 3 minutes from kickoff. He rage quit. The game after came up against a hybrid squad, and he was okay. The guy went 2-0 up in about 30-odd minutes, and he decided just to quit as well, even though it was a very even game, and I was like, beautiful. And then I came against this squad, had 74 chem and a keeper on 4 chemistry. His keeper on 4 chemistry made 5 massive saves. My keeper made 4, but they're mainly from crosses. In the end, I was 2-0 up, and he paused to rage quit because I had Akam, who plays up front for me. I'm going to show you the players that I used for this objective as well. Up front for me to make it 3-0 and to make him rage quit on the sweat, and he missed. And the guy decided to hang around. Next minute, his next 3 attacks, he's played 3 long balls to Eddie Nifkan, and he has scored, and I'm 3-2 down at half time. He's giving me a pause as well at 3-2. He's being a bit toxic, and I'm just like, none of this. I then went 4-2 down, went on the high press, came back, scored 7. And then you bet your life when I scored my 7th in the 90th that I decided to pause for a few times. And there we are, as you can see, 1-0. Don't know where my second goal is, but I was definitely 2-0 up, and he paused to rage quit and then didn't. That would be right, but yeah. It is what it is. I'm really happy with that, though. Always got to beat him. The main reason for doing Mose Keane is, I don't know if Mose Keane counts as a Team of the Week player. If he does, I might do Silver Beast continuously with him just to boost up the objectives, obviously, and get those points for the objectives player at the end. Secondly, it should allow me to probably build a proper silver team. Like, that silver team was great and all, but it allows me to use Mose Keane as well. As you can see, there he is, Team of the Week Keane, so beautiful. So what I'll do until my girlfriend comes over tonight is I'm just going to do the Silver Beast quickly, maybe go on professional because I don't really care about squad battles at the moment, and just go, okay, here's a game, play it, and that's it, right? And there you are. But yeah, Mose Keane, there you go. Have a look at that. It's a little Team of the Week card. It's actually a very nice Team of the Week card as well. The 84 pace, the 80 shot, and the 82 dribble. God, I love to see him. Did it with a few hours left to go as well. And yeah, always nice. Take a quick photo for the boys that I did complete him. And perfect. Bob's your uncle. Can build a team around him now as well. I'll probably build a silver Italian team, but with a little twist. There is a couple of players that I want to take from my current silver team into this as well. I'll show you the team that I use before we do go into the next episode. And we also packed someone really nice, and I'll show you that too. People to shout out, Letish from VFL Bochum. Very good player, 82 pace, great centre back, hit him 750 coins, unbelievably good. As well, in terms of everybody else here, Schindler playing at centre mid was really good for me. Don't think I'll use him, but he did very well. As you can see, El Hutchin didn't play for me. Kante's really quick. These guys didn't play, and Yatta's not bad. But the main guys here was Lex. Lex up top, high-low, 4-star weak foot, which I thought was important to have. He went left or right, scored goals on his side. It was really good for me. Akam, good pace, medium-low, which kind of means he just sat up front. And with 88 pace, kind of burned a few people. And then I put Doumbia at centre defensive mid for the guy with 40 pace. And he was really good. He scored a couple of goals in the middle of the park. Got up and down really well of the high medium, and really did rate him too. So do recommend next time another objective like that comes around, that you just put some pace in and around, get some pace in some key areas, and don't take it too sweaty unless you have to. And like, I only set up a basic tactic that was at a basic 4-4-2 that had not too much, right? And then I had a high press, super high press, attacking 4-4-2 just to see if I could do the job. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off the rest of this episode. I am going to come back tomorrow. We're going to have our untradeable division, whatever. I think we're in Division 3, Rank 2 rewards. It's horrid because I'm getting jumbo gold packs. I might get to the stage where tomorrow night, after rewards, I'm going to go and play something like 10, 15, 20 rivals games throughout the night. Even if the boys go on pro clubs, I might even say, look, just to try and either A, get me relegated out of Division 3 into Division 4, or B, get me into Division 2, because we're only like under 100 skill rating points away. And then the plan for me would be to probably, if I get into Division 2, not play any more rivals, because at least Division 2, Rank 2 rewards are okay, but the jumbo gold patch just kill me, man. Or, hold in, but at least get enough skill rating points that I'm going to finish in Rank 1. But yeah, I just don't like the fact that EA keep going like, oh, if you're going to play champs, you can't play rivals. You can play rivals, but not for points. And I'm kind of sat here this Wednesday afternoon. I watched a round of golf for the Masters. I've kind of sat around, did not much, where I could have really played 15, 20 games of rivals and secured rank 1. But instead, here we are. All right, see you guys on the flip side. Let's hope we reward well, we pack well, and God forbid, hopefully it's a good team of the week for us to go after. Hello YouTube, welcome back to episode 26. It's part 2, it's Thursday, and it is Champs Rewards time. Now, we have to have a bit of a chat though first. Mr. Shadow, good to see you in the chat. How are you, my man? Rodsy obviously does all our intros and all that, so show Rodsy some love in the comment section, maybe YouTube. Is we have to have a bit of a chat. And the first chat that we are talking about is what I'm planning to do with rewards this week. In a 1 day and 8 hours, we have road to the final cards out in packs. You also look at the team of the week. We're going to talk about that more in depth. I don't think it's a good team of the week. I think the way I'm leaning is we're going to take untradeable packs, and we're obviously going to get our 100k pack in that from chance of finishing gold 1. If you haven't checked it out, I mentioned it when we did Moise Keane. Going to mention it again. We went on an insane run on Monday, played 22 games. The best of that is in episode 25. Go check that out as well. Nose is running. I just had a roll with chili, and oh god, I love my chili though. Side point. Anyhow, with that in mind, I think in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my reds, and we're going to talk about in depth what reds I think are good and what reds aren't. I'm going to go take a look at the team of the week, but I'm not going to open the packs. I think we're going to save the packs for that UCL promo, and that's the thing of a Road to Glory. If you're doing a paid account, then sure, not a problem. For those that don't know, yes, we have FIFA points loaded. We expected paying $148 to play this game. We got it for $109. So me and Paul, who I do the Road to Glory with, who has his own channel in the way he goes about it, is that's all for draft. And like my draft record isn't great anyway, so we put the money into just playing draft. And if that's not what your cup of tea is, then so be it, right? Anyhow, I just think with the promo coming out and how garbage the team of the week is, it is not great. Because what am I really looking to pack right now is either a really good player or a garbage team of the week. Where if I wait a day and 8 hours, I can then pack a UCL Moments player that could go for a bit. A player that I actually would like to keep around to see if he goes up. Maybe I might get a Liverpool player, even though I might not be able to get, for instance, let's take Trent Alexander-Arnold. I might be able to get Trent in right now into the team. I could, right? But over Wan-Bissaka, I wouldn't. But maybe Trent will get an upgrade or two, or hold on to him, and we could either sell him on for big profit, or, whatever. Bad example is Trent. Let's pick another club, and let's pick a player that, whatever. Arthur at Juventus, right? Juve go through, gets a good link to Ronaldo, whatever, and he goes from 82 to 84, and then they get through again, he goes to 86, and all of a sudden the Arthur card's turned into quite a nice centre mid. I might be able to sell him on. Where if I just take the packs right now and do it, I'm not getting that luxury of having another additional promo card to pack. So I feel like today we are just taking our Foot Champs rewards and we're not taking that. Now let's talk about these Foot Champs rewards as well. If I can go into here and go and have a look at the team of the week. It is a horrid team of the week. And look, it's appropriate I'm wearing a Liverpool kit here because I have to have a bitch about the team of the week. I'm pretty sure Ronaldo scored 2 this week, and I don't know why he's not in there. If they want people to play champs, right, they need to make a team of the week that is worthy. Now, is there a player in there that we, as people that grinded champs, think that there's a player that we really want in there? No. I know it's a bit of a stretch. Aubameyang scored a penalty in a 1-0 win against United. I know, not really an informed team of the week sort of moment, but if EA wanted to go and clutch straws and give us something to have played for, they would go, look, big game, big goal from a big player, give it to him. Right? Let's talk about maybe Diego Jota. He has a one to watch. EA have seemed reluctant to give him a team of the week. He's scored 3 goals in his last 3 Premier League games. I'm sorry, but Joe Gomez got in the week before for a lot less. For the team of the week kind of means you're in form. It's an in form. If you've not scored 3 goals in your last 3 games, how are you not in form? I'm sorry. The fact that I know UCL doesn't count is a little bit silly, but I honestly think that obviously the team comes out after Liverpool snot Atlanta. If they just doesn't put 2 and 2 together, he scored 3 in his last 3 Premier League games. He just scored a hat-trick. Oh my, we should put Jota in. There you go. I just want EA to give us something to play for sometimes. And I will admit, but outside of that, was there any other players that really deserved to get in? No, it was a pretty shocking rank for Team of the Week. I get that, but if EA want to make money from people buying packs, and if EA want to give something back to the people that have gone in and grinded and tried to place champs over rivals, give us something to play for. In saying that, there is a couple of players that would be wins tonight. Benzema being one. Now, this is more of a win for me in terms of fodder than it would be a player to use. Yes, I would probably chunk him a hunter or a catalyst, right? And I could use him as maybe a false 9, or I could use him as part of maybe a La Liga setup, first owner card. Great, not a problem. But for me, packing a 90 Benzema, I would hold on to until there's an SBC that I really want, and I would chuck him in it, right? He does have really good stats, obviously, as well, and he actually has a very nice card apart from the pace, right? And the fact that he has 80 agility is not bad. You know, there's a couple of cards that would really pump him up quite nicely. And he would be very usable, right? The next one, Ziyech, I do expect this card to go for a little bit of money on the market, but not really something great. In terms of the Reds, another good league, good first owner that I have for the Premier League, even though I have Rashford and whatever. But yeah, right, he's not too bad as well. Ward-Prowse actually has a very nice card. Give him anything with a bit of pace, he's actually very good as Shadow. Or something like that would be really nice on him, depending on how you're going to use him. I actually think Gabriel actually has a nice card, even though he's an Arsenal player, but is what it is. As well, you know, then the next sort of win is kind of like your humbles, right? 87, wouldn't use him, 100% would be fodder. Get good red fodder, not a problem, it's always good. Hardecky's the same. Harddecky wouldn't be the worst as well because it's an 85 fodder. If you're talking about people that you want to use, Javinho as a super sub, high-low, free, probably late in the game with 94 pace, definitely worth putting in for your first owner Premier League, for your first owner for your first owner Serie A sides. I know he plays there at Parma. Right, I know all about Parma drama, Dr. Benji reference if you get it. He wouldn't be the worst to get either, but you're clutching at straws, right? And then you got to talk about him because he's there. It's Nabry. I don't particularly like this normal card. His card, his in full card, actually looks quite sick. The only problem is it's a left mid card. There is Sane in at Bayern Munich. There is other decent left mids. There is struggling to be a good right mid card apart from Bellarabi in the Bundesliga. I wouldn't say no, but at the same time, it wouldn't be the biggest dub. The biggest dub that we could have today is definitely this card here. Joe Felix. He has got 5'4". I'm not much of a skill move person. I am doing skill games to learn some skill moves. It's the fact that 4-star weak foot with the 5-star skill moves, people are not going to know where to mark him. His normal card does bits. The 84, the 85, and the 86 looks amazing. That agility, that acceleration, that shooting, that balance. This is the sort of card that if I got as a red, I'm never putting him in a spotter because he's going to probably be A, a super sub, B, I would probably look to eventually, if I can get like the Meteorus or Meteorus teams or whatever we want to do with this Road to Glory. And it wouldn't be right now, I would definitely get him in. He's also got 84 jumping and he's not the shortest at 5'11", so keep that in your mind as well. But, you know, he's definitely someone that you could definitely build a team around. You know, look at that shooting. It is pretty insane. The fact that he also has 85 composure with the finishing is insane. His pace is naturally not bad. His dribbling is really good. He is pretty good at what he does. Yeah, our team is pretty meta for the current moment, Shadow as well. You know, it is pretty good. And speaking about the team before we get into rewards, this is what my silver team does look like right at the moment as well. That's the silver team that we did build with Mose Kean that I said I was going to build. Cost me about like 10k, 8k, mainly because Stefan Storaro's price went up because of Mose Kean. Because now about like 2k. But yeah, the team's really good. They're all on chem, like 9 and 10 chem. Apart from Lettis, who's got 88 pace at left back playing right back. But that's really it. But yeah, let's talk about the rest, right? Let's go and get our rewards. Unfortunately, just our rewards are absolutely garbage in in Division 3, Option 3. Like, I just hate it. So today's goal on today's stream for the stream, for you guys on YouTube, link down below, come follow us, is we're going to play until we're up in Div 2 or to the point where I think, okay, I'm going to relegate myself to Division 4 just so we get better rewards if we do not finish in Rank 1. Anyhow, that's what we're going to take. That's obviously going to be very good for the pack video. There will be a video where we open up all the packs for the UCL players. That's going to come out on the Saturday. And keep your mind out for that. We get 250 qualification packs and all that sort of garbage. Great. No dramas. There we go. We got 12 packs stored. We played a draft. We lost in the the semi-final. We made it to through the second round and that. So there's a few packs there. All these packs are kind of untradeable in that. We'll open the 75 plus rated rare player because we're never packing anything out of this. I've never seen anyone pack anything. I've never packed a board out of one of these packs. So there you go. We say all this and we don't pack a board, so it's great. But yeah, and then we've got to take our foot champs now, and yeah, see, he's already a duplicate. We'll just double check to make sure he is, but I'm like 99.9% sure. Ooh, Damien needs to keep his mouth shut sometimes, huh? Yeah, he's not going to sell. Look, I'll list him up for 750, see if he goes, but I doubt it. But yeah, all right, let's go. It's champs time. It's rewards time. Make me happy, EA. One time, please. We didn't get a good set of reds last week. Can we get a good set of reds this week? It's very hard to get a good set of reds. We did get gold 1, so that is 50k coins, which actually puts us in the realms of possibility of maybe looking towards Van Dijk, by the way. We also get 2 jumbo rare, 200k packs, which does mean that maybe on the Saturday, we might be able to get Van Dijk, right? And obviously the 2 special player picks. Michael, you've come in at the right time. And away we go. We have 2 player picks. We want Joe Felix. We want Benzema. We want Hummels. And then guess Gnabry. And there we are. I do, Michael. I do. Away we go. All right. Give us something, please, EA. Just please. Look, it's Gabriel who's going to be okay in the first day in the Premier League squad. That isn't the worst card. That's not a dub, but it's not a loss. It's a draw. It's even Stevens. We need something out of this. What are we going to get? Chat, let me know right now what we are going to get in this pack. What are we going to get? Give it to me. Shadow's favourite player. FM21, are you excited? 100% excited. YouTube, if you don't know, we are actually known for our FM content. We are going to go massive FM21. Give me a player. Give me a Team of the Week player. Come on, boys. You're getting prize. I don't know what prize you're going to get if you get it right, but you get a prize if you get it right. Come on, someone give it to me. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. In we get. Please be Joe Felix. We get Pacheco in terms of rating, right? Which is all well and good. These keepers are a dime a dozen. Javinho is usable. He has got 92 agility with big speed, and he can decently shoot. Do I want to take him? Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Like, it's not the greatest reds. It's not the worst reds. Yeah, we could take Danny Pacheco as someone that could go into a team, but look, that is the reds. That is the reds. 282s. Yet again, was it worth doing? Was it worth playing champs? Not really, no. But it is what it is, and there we are. It's not the worst. It's not the best. How are you, Dim? But at the same time, it's not great. You know, we miss out yet again on the big boys for the second week in a row. But there we are. As you can see, Javinho, a lot of pace. He could be a very good super sub to use, but I would rather have a super sub that has got the 4-4, the 5-4. And then Gabriel, obviously, is there as well. All right, YouTube. Like I said, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I think it's going to be long enough to be a YouTube video. I'm going to go and end the video now. I was tempted to maybe give you something else in this video, but I don't know what else I'm really going to give you, you know. Maybe we'll have a quick look to see if Van Dijk is below 270k. Right? Maybe we'll have a look to see if Van Dijk is below 270k. I highly doubt he is. I would imagine that his price is now starting to, you know, slowly increase for weekend league. He was 350 when I last checked. No. His price go up. Wow. Alright, so we're nowhere near it. His price has gone up. Is he up to 400? Jesus. Well, there you go, YouTube. We're not getting him anytime soon. What? Cheapest Van Dijk at the market is 450k. Really? His price went up about 100k. That is nutters. And there we go. Alright, so that's not happening anytime soon. We do have the 100k packs and all that there, YouTube. But like I said, next episode, it'll probably be a Friday Night Champs episode. But the episode after that is going to be us opening all of these 13 packs. All of these 13 packs. And there probably will be a couple more packs in there too. To go and see if we can pack ourselves a UCL player. There's a couple 100k packs in there. There's some absolute garbage packs in there. But they all could lead to one thing. A UCL promo player. Which would be really, really, really nice. From Damo and everybody else here, it is the end of episode 26. Links down below. Like and subscribe. Probably one of our shorter videos for the Road to Glory. But it is what it is. Also, FM21 coming out later this month. You want to be here for that. So subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.